Oh, there we go. Good evening, everybody. I hope you can hear me. Fuck it. The problem real quickly right now is my no. There we go. Fuck it. Game music background. There we go. Problem solved. The art scan for my thingies, so I can cover chat. Hello. Right, game. Let's just get started because I'm honestly later than I usually want to be. But good evening, everybody. Today's plan, I won't be able to see on my OBS, so if anything crashes, I will have to see to the left because I can't otherwise see my activity. No, wait a moment. Problem solved. Problem solved. Yes, there we go. Problem solved. Now I can see my activities. No, wait, that's not activity. Fuck. That's RTQ. Fuck. Pop out activity feed. There we go. Fixed it. There we go, chat. Not yet fixed. There we go. Now it is fully fixed. Let's go. Last time we were left off was the Sea of Sorrow quest. So let's do that. Once we've done that, since we're level 90, I'm gonna go and probably level up some other quest. Oh wait, fuck it. Maybe I'm just gonna ADHD my way because this is difficult. I do want to just continue playing, honestly. Not necessarily do a D to level my other. Yeah. We can always do that tomorrow. And I celebrate my affiliate anniversary. You must confront those lost souls. Yes. You need not expel them by might of arms. A feathered touch, a firm word, simple methods may send them away, faint echoes as they are. Where the strength of sentiment that drives them, however, emotions that do not fade even with the passage of centuries. And make haste, though yet distant. Unwelcome guests, draw closer. Okay, Watcher. Let's go. Yong. Honestly, I think I might reach level 100 before with this in my class. Not yet. One more. I think if this one more. A faded spirit. Where? When? How long? Damn. Oh fuck, I wanted to watch something as well. After this, let me... Was it truly so long ago? Forlorn spirits. We were happy, at peace with the star. We nurtured it, helped it grow with our will, our creations. Cutscene time. Let's go. We were the stars beating hard, its life. Every soul a drop of blood through its veins. To live, to learn, to create, to make better. The star flourished, as did we. Do you remember? As the whispers die, the final spirit fades. No shadows of times long lost remain around the drowning Brent. An unusually lustrous dog is gazing at you with what seems to be fond anticipation. It appears to be waiting for you to follow it. Am I not being kidnapped by a dog? System, audio. Where are we going? Dog, where are you bringing us? Bloody hell. You're bringing me to that temperamental spirit, aren't you? We in the star were fulfilled. Wanted for naught, mourned for naught. So why? Why did it have to end? Wait, what is this? That ability is fucking awesome. Oh my god, what the fuck? The final days taught us to fear a death forced upon us. The injustice of duties and dreams left unfulfilled. The grief of unexpected partings. Swift as darkness, cold as ash. Such tragedy, yet no catharsis. Such truth, yet no consolation. As the whispers die, the spirits fade, always silent and still around the numbing brand. The dog is one. Okay, we have to talk to the dog again. Yes, let's follow it again. Yay. I know. For some reason. Oh wait, that's because it was fucking glammed, wasn't it? I will keep using the North Sea code then. Hey, Aurora. How you doing? Nice, nice. Yes, anguish spirit. Okay, the found spirit, I guess. Let's go. Our perfection came crumbling down. Such overwhelming despair. In that moment we knew the end was nigh. The faintest glimmer of hope remained. We gave our lives that others may live. We gave ourselves to Zodiac. Zodiac, our Lord and Savior. To forge our world anew. To live and love again. Become one with the star. Fill earth and heaven with life. Birth paradise where fear is distant memory. Pardon me, but would you be so kind as to step aside? Wait, is that our friend that we made in Amarat? Ah, that unmistakable color, the soul of Azem. But not the friend I knew, I think. Nevertheless, you are you. It is the friend we met this is the friend we met inside of Amarat. So Emmet Selk meant for you to have it. You seem surprised. Why might that be? We meet again. Hide low, Deus. Again? I do not believe I have yet had the pleasure. Emmet Selk created a shade in my likeness, and not only me, but all of Amarat. Amarat? How very like him. A slave to sentiment, even after an eternity. As you may have guessed, I am different from the shade you met before. No, mere approximation, but the original. Yeah, honestly, you're a lot taller. A soul sacrificed to Zodiac. Damn. We remember in vivid detail the events leading to our purgatory. The plans and plots for our resurrection. Hydalin's intervention. And Zodiac's and the star's final fate. And then we drifted in a waking dream, our minds steeped in fog, until you came. I know not what you and your friends intend for Zodiac, or the future of the star, nevertheless. In you I place my trust and faith. In you I choose to believe, as Emmet Selk did. Believe in yourself and all will be well. More new arrivals. So, Van Daniel. That color I know. And another I do not. An unfamiliar but fearsome being. Xenos. I have kept you from your duty by way of apology. I will ensure that the shades hinder you no more. Protect the final brand. Fare you well, my new old friend. Damn, I met the fucking real guy. Oh my god. That surprised me. Next quest, if the wiki was correct, the next quest is literally the trial. So now it's trial quest, yes. The martyr. The dog growls, agitated. Cry havoc and let slip the dog of war. That's you, by the way. Dog nudges you with its nose. You get a feeling it wants you to hop on. Ride the dog. Dog kidnap me, let's go. Xenos. Already too late. Fuck.
in the nick of time to savor the crowning triumph. Unbound and free at last. Arise, Zodiac!
He again changed his fucking voice. What the fuck, then, Daniel?
Deprived of heart and will by the loss of dearest Elidibus. A creature of pure instinct, wanting for guidance.
Thank you, Zordak.
But powerful, oh so powerful. More so with every passing moment.
Damn.
Such potential, even in this incomplete state.
It's not my birthday.
Savior who delivered a world from certain doom.
So, here we stand. You know my intent. Consume the god, then the world. Stoke your fury to a raging inferno and dance among the ashes.
Yes.
Or perhaps you would face me here and now. A lesser but welcome amusement.
Let's fight anytime, Xenos.
Yes. A taste to whet the appetite.
Sorry to spoil the moment, but might I ask that you postpone the slaughter until I've said my piece? I promise I will be brief. Do you remember when I told you that I wanted to die and take everyone with me? I meant it.
He's taking over Elizabeth's role as the heart. Oh god. That's bad news. We are the savior. We are the guardian, the keeper of natural order. We are the martyr, the bestower of new beginnings. We are.
Such lofty aspirations. And what sweet irony that the world's saviors will become the agents of its destruction.
It cannot end this way. We must return and be made whole. We are the will of the Tsar, now and forever. For the greater good, for the sake of the world.
Wrong, The dead have no power over me. You will be silent. Silent as the grave!
No more, we beg of you. The saw must endure. Oh god, that's bad. This is bad.
Believe and walk in faith. Let the light of your soul shine for all to see.
Emmett?
Not quite the outcome you'd imagined, but a fitting one nonetheless. Don't you think so, Hades?
No, that's not Emmett. Or is it Emmett? No, wait. Or is it Azam? Oh wait, never mind. Hit slow Deus, that was it. Okay, fair enough.
All I craved and more. Boundless power. Mine to command.
I just... Shut up. I was having a smooth brain, alright?
I had intended to pit my fractured divinity against Xenos. But a more tempting option presents itself. The greatest obstacle to my ambition. You will trouble me no longer.
Time to take the jacket off, chat. The dog inside is now available. I am prepared. I guess in fight. In fight. In fight. If there's anybody else that wishes to join in, feel free to join in. Okay, I love it. Okay, roll dice. There you go, problem solved. Roll dice. The guy who has the highest dice roll. Guess what's the thing? Dice? Yep. The one with the highest dice roll wins. Okay. Swordek 49. What did you have? What will you get, Soba? There you go. Nice command. No highest one. Oh! Aurora! So far, you are the winner. Going to be the winner. To heal. What about you, Soba? How I should I? There it is. Okay, okay. Aurora is the winner. Aurora, you will be healer. Now you, Zordek and Phylexis need to roll off for who will become tank, and who will become DPS. Roll for tank. Okay. Swordek has given up. Somebody's given up tanking. Sword, you'll be tank. There we go. Bam 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 bam. Greetings.
Establishing connection. All creation shall bend to my will. The end has come, and it will be beautiful.
Okay, how does this work? Oh shit.
The marvels of Sirius were but playthings.
Oh, made it just in time. I fucking got tricks! No!
Malice become flesh.
Higher, oh higher, ba-da-da-da-da. Fighting concept is brought into creation, okay.
Will you live to see the end?
Oh yes, I got it.
Soon my hold of a zodiac shall be complete.
I pressed the wrong button again.
Mine! All mine!
He has assumed direct control.
At last, I am become Zodiac.
Have you now? You just look like a little bitch to me, Pen Daniel.
Natural order overturned. All in existence, bent to my will.
Oh. I got lucky.
My life's work, my masterpiece.
What?
Oh, I've waited for this day.
What? That didn't feel fair. On my screen, I wasn't even touched by the laser beam. If I'm correct.
In existence, bent to my will.
Oh fuck, no I'm not. No I was not, shit.
The great cataclysm, faithfully recreated. From broken skies fall tears of flame. All shall burn.
That was unfair game. I got BS.
All in existence, bent to my will. Will you live to see the end?
Damn. This is difficult. For what?
The end has come, and it will be beautiful. The marvels of Sirius were but playthings.
Higher, oh higher, ba-da-da-da-da. Don't fall for it, stay on the side. There we go.
Malice, become flesh.
Okay.
Will you live to see the end?
F1. One,
Soon my whole
two.
arc shall be complete.
No, it won't. No, it's all. What am I kidding?
Mine, all mine. At last, I am become Zodiac.
Have you? You're just like a part Zodiac, not fully. You're just an imitation right now.
The natural order overturned.
If I'm correct, I should send over here.
All in existence, bent to my will.
Yes, my calculation reflects.
My life's work, my masterpiece.
I got close, but not close fast enough. Fuck's sake! I did it another way this time.
For this day. All in existence, bent to my will.
Yes! I made it this time. Let's go.
Great cataclysm, faithfully recreated. From broken skies fall tears of flame. All shall burn. Will you
Fuck.
live to see the end?
Fuck! I was doing so well. And that Zodiac had to ruin it. Let's go.
Will you live to see the end?
Harika.
I have no need for restraint.
There we go.
All in existence, bent to my will. Will you live to see the end?
There we go. This triangle, so this one should be over here. We can win this now. GG! Let's go, we won!
Is this the limit of your power? Is this how it ends?
I guess I will do this summoner then. Cutscene time! Well done, my preparations are complete and I stand ready to seal Zodiac once more. Withdraw now from this place, the teleporter will deliver you to safety.
Incomplete and insufficient. Of course he was no match. Once again, you have left my best laid plans in ruins. And played your role to perfection. Thus, sealing my victory. From the first, all I wanted was for you to kill Zodiac. 'Twas but one of many methods to achieve the desired effect. 'Twould have been the same had Xenos died in my place. But what better and more satisfying way to ensure success than to take control myself? My sole regret is that you live to tell the tale. Even so, I have fulfilled my heart's desire
What a fucking bastard.
Let your murder mark the beginning of the end. The coming of the final days!
No.
How quickly strength fades and blood cools. Old familiar sensations. So many lives, so many deaths. No different this. I close my eyes and slip into the dreamless slumber. A tired song and dance. Routine. Always I wake. But not this time. Nothing left unsaid. Nothing left undone. Inherit my hell. I intone with glee. The man I was would weep for what I have become. The all-consuming contempt. But I've the wisdom of 10 millennia to justify my answer to the question. No value in their existence. Not a whit. For all that I looked. None that I did see. A final chance then for Heidelin and her faithful. In Cataclysm, prove me wrong. I snare. All shall return to nothingness, as was your will, Emperor Sunday. I, the star, and every living being, consigned to your oblivion.
What the fuck is going on now? This is not good. This is not good at all.
At last.
Deep breath, slow and steady. They saw it too, yes? The blue star below, thrown into turmoil. Then it was no illusion. All was truth. With the death of Zodiac, the laws of nature over which he presided have begun to unravel. The final days are upon us. What you witnessed was an omen granted by the Echo, a vision of the horrors to come. Time grows short. Xenos.
No. I'll find no fulfillment in a contest with you this day. Slavering beasts gather at your gates, ravenous and eager. Already you turn to them and away from me. I must go forth once more in search of power far beyond the might of Shinryu. Power to make your heart run over with rage. For the eldest of primals was a betrayal of promise. A pathetic creature incapable of inspiring true despair. That's what I crave. Pure, unadulterated despair.
Damn Xenos. Damn Xenos. Damn. Hope will win the day. There we go. Oh, that's a lot better.
We shall see.
We have worse problems now. I sense his presence on the moon no longer. If you need not follow, then I beg you stay and listen to what I have to tell you. Of Zodiac and the end of all things. Purigan cover. Oh. Before we speak at length, I believe a change of surroundings is in order. I have more than ill tidings to share. You see, I sensed others arriving not long ago. Though my communions with Heidelin have grown infrequent, I have learned enough from her to know these are your comrades. And as luck would have it, they have already reached my abode. Come, let us join them. This is bad news. Oh, I don't want another mount. There we go. Honestly, the moon has too much gravity. There's a sign that the gravity is the same. Because I would have loved it if we could jump like higher, you know? Ishtola. Fair enough, yeah, but still. Thank goodness you're unharmed. We did what we could to subdue the Tempest before making our way here. Not without casualties, unfortunately. Some few detonated explosives, killing themselves and others. The contingent's healers had their hands full of tending to the injured and enthralled when we took our leave. Lest you wonder, Mistress Kryl had also been delivered into their care. Serving as a conduit to Heidelin's power had taken its toll, but she will recover in due course. As for Alvino and Alice, they insisted on remaining in Garlemald. Well, we three rushed to your aid. It appears, however, that matters here have already come to a conclusion. What manner of conclusion, might I ask? And is this the ally whom Heideland bade you seek out? He is not unlike the shades of Amaroth. Not unlike, perhaps, but not the same. I was created by Heidelin. Together with this place, it has ever been my duty to keep vigil over Zodiac. Or rather, it was my duty. Pendenio who old. Yeah. Zodiac is dead. Then Zodiac is no more? And not without consequence. I'm afraid for now the delicate weave of the star preserved by his presence will begin to unravel. If you mean to refer to final days, you shall have need of. Are you alright? No. My attempts to forestall Zodiac's release have all but exhausted my strength. If you might allow me to rest a short while, I will share with you all I can. Please do. You need not exert yourselves on our account. Those crystals, those crystals contain records of your time here, yes? May we peruse them while we wait? By all means, if you would review them chronologically, might I suggest beginning with those on the upper floor? I shall leave that to you, Harrow, while I see what can be gleaned from the crystals on these lower levels. Oh, you're gonna go sit on your chair, aren't you? It was a very comfy chair, by the way, when I was AFK. Dinner. Even higher. As you gaze into the crystal, ancient knowledge of Zodiac flows through your mind. Okay, these appear to be locked, dating back to the beginning. Dost thou suppose our host had maintained a solitary vigil since the very beginning, without rest or relief? If so, these records comprise the sum total of his existence. We must needs handle them with care. Agreed, Yuranjay. Agreed. Past calamities. Okay. Nom. Nom. Zodiac defeated. While he may have been in an incomplete state, that's nevertheless an impressive feat. But even if he hadn't, his demise was inevitable, and Daniel would have seen to it one way or another. That said, he probably would have wielded Zodiac's power to wreak untold destruction before taking his own life, making this the better of two unfavorable outcomes. Indeed. You gaze into crystals, knowledge of the past rejoinings flows through your mind. The records describe the Watcher's efforts to prepare in the event Zodiac broke free from his prison. The records go on to describe maintenance carried out regularly with the Loporites, though it is not clear who or what they are. An unexpected vista. The records note the Watcher's musings when Elizabeth is spotted on the moon, clearly not for the first time. It is clear he and his brethren have a keen interest in freeing Zodiac from his prison, yet they have made no attempt to destroy the brand. Perhaps they prefer he remain hidden from mortal eyes until the final rejoining. Perhaps they realize we would never dare bring harm to Zodiac as long as he remains imprisoned. Or we never know because we wouldn't know what would happen. We know the fucking fate of the stars would unravel. Did you learn anything of import? So this, as we suspected, maintaining the brands requires a great deal of our energy and focus, and this cost has grown higher with every rejoining. It would explain why contact with her has become rather infrequent since the 7th Umbral calamity. I too made a rather startling discovery. This heavenly body we know to be the moon was in fact created by Hydaelyn. When the Watcher said he was created together with this place, I thought he only meant this facility. Truly, Hydaelyn's powers are far beyond anything I could have imagined. Then you must imagine what fucking powers fucking Zodiac had in the beginning, you know? I thank you for allowing me this short reprieve.
It is we who should thank you. The records stored here are nothing short of extraordinary.
Yes.
There is much we could learn of Zodiac and his imprisonment. But perhaps you could offer us more focused guidance. Pray, tell us of the calamity that came before and comes now again.
Long ago, before the Great Sundering, there was but a single world. Atiris. Atiris? One day, from within the earth, a terrible cry issued forth, affecting a profound change in all manner of life.
Such devastation! This was not my
We were not
intention.
exempt. Our creation magics ran rampant, giving shape and form to thoughts of hopelessness and despair. At first, the phenomenon was limited to a single region, but quickly, so very quickly, it spread and engulfed the whole of the star.
Were the ancients ever able to deduce its source?
They were not, however. The convocation struck upon a method to predict where next corruption would manifest. Okay, how did it do that? The etheric energies which flow through all creation in the form of various currents. The currents which course through the land and seas. Those which flow through the very air. Those currents and those of celestial nature which encompass both our star and this moon.
Celestial currents. I cannot say I am familiar with the concept.
Where would I expect you to be? Few scholars of our time knew of their existence. Their invaluable knowledge helped us better understand the nature of the calamity. Like the terrestrial ones, earth and air, the celestial currents form a vast network, but the ethereal distribution is not consistent. The convocation soon realized that the inciting incidents occurred in regions where the flow was weakest. Correlation without clear issue, ultimately. Nevertheless, on close study, a stagnancy of ether was observed in nearby currents.
And so they sought a means to harness the forces of darkness, of activity and growth. Thus was Zodiac conceived.
Okay.
No less a power than a god's could set right the laws of nature and quicken the flow of ether within the star.
Precisely, with the advent of Zodiac, our end was averted.
Emmett Selk claimed that those who summoned Hydaelyn did so because they saw Zodiac's power as a threat. Is that true?
Indeed, there was a faction opposed to Zodiac's creation, but their aim was never to unmake him. They understood the continued preservation of the natural order was dependent on its very existence. Until we could identify and address the underlying causes of final days, he would need remain for his departure would set in motion these events. I didn't recognize this as well, and so rather than destroy, she sundered Zodiac herself and the star into lesser reflections, that she might confine him in this place. I could have sworn she beseeched me to banish the darkness. Perhaps she did, but as with all beings, intent is not always in accord with spoken word. Okay. Hydralin and Zodiac are both constructs of man, approximations of perfection limited by our own imperfections. Zodiac was, without question, the more powerful of the two, having been born from the sacrifice of half of a Tyris's population. Thus was it necessary for Hydralin to commit herself wholly to his defeat. Still, more effort was needed to confine him. Maintaining the brands taxed her greatly. With what power she had spare, she cried out to any who might listen, and offered her blessing to those who heeded her call. Though it was likely within her power to do so, I believe she did not wish to speak of Aetiris and her history. Like Zodiac, Hydralin's purpose is a reflection of her creators. They wish to look to the future and not linger in a prison of the past.
The Ascians set in motion 7 rejoinings before we came to oppose them. How many more worlds would have been lost had we not placed our faith in her? How many more souls living in the present would have been snuffed out for the sake of those long dead?
Too many. Too many.
Well, in light of recent events, I see no reason to doubt your words. And even if Hydralin is not a god in truth, if Minfilia believed that we should trust in her plans, then I choose to do just that. Which brings me to a rather important question. Let's suppose we try but fail to stop this second coming of the final days. Should the source fall, what will become of the other worlds?
The nomenclature is more fitting than you know. Bring ruin to the source, and its reflections will share in its fate. Oh shit. Ah, it is ready. This way, if you would be so kind. What are you going to show us, Watcher? A beautiful sight, is it not?
Yes, but what is it?
Either knew better than any that her power was not absolute. Indeed, she has ever struggled to hold Zodiac and his faithful at bay. She feared the worst and so made preparations. In the event of his demise, there would be a contingency. The moon is more than a prison. It is a festival capable of bearing the people of a terrace to safe harbor. Wait a moment. Don't tell me what you have done. You need to not go far to find its pilots. In fact, I should be happy to take you to them. And fulfill my final duty as Watcher in the Dark. That place is filled with Asians, isn't it? I'll be right back, chat. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a drink. And get myself some nose spray. I have returned, chat. Yes. Watcher. Helping hands. The time is come for you to be on your way. The creator of the heart of Mare Lamentorum, the Zodiac was imprisoned, is not so easily traversed, however. Let us call upon Argos, the familiar whom you met earlier. He should have no trouble bearing you across. The plan was yesterday. I was waiting on my Discord channel for you, Sino. So the earliest I can do is next Tuesday. Fuck, I forgot about that, didn't I? Shit. Shit. Fuck. I'm an idiot. As Hydaelyn created me as the jailer, so too did she create Argos as the god. It is his nature to appear when needed, yet he is nowhere to be found. Strange. Mayhap the imbalancing of Aether has affected him. Let us make for the crushing brand and attempt to call upon him there. You need but recall the path you walked with Argos before, and you will find your way. If he labors in service of Hydaelyn, I see no reason to not do as he suggests. Yes, let's do this one. Anybody hungry? I have some food here. I forgot my drink. I'll be right back. Fuck. Fuck's sake me. I'm stupid. Drink acquired. Ah. This place is beautiful though. Also, is that a lagging technology over there? It is, isn't it?
Such devastation.
I know which one I fucked up.
Not my intention.
Yep, I knew it. Oh, you changed your name as well, Aurora. To Aurora Nyx, okay. Elegant. There we go. Or maybe I mispronounced it. I know. She caved. You caved, Aurora. You caved. Oh shit. I know. I know what you guys are doing. Maybe up. Just do New Game Plus. Ah, yeah, fair enough. Honestly, you can do so. Hey, does my character fit my model? No. Do I care? No. Should I care? Maybe. The place we seek is just ahead at the Gloror of Fosgroth. You see, Argus cannot manifest without sufficient concentrations of ambient ether. You would be hard-pressed to find a greater confluence than inside this cavern. Follow me. Leave me alone, Weeper! Leave me alone! There we go. Yes, here will do nicely. The lunar spongoid draw aether from the ground, which is then dispersed in the air. At present, however, the ambient energies are not quite sufficient for Argus to manifest. Might you be willing to spare some of your own to help the Spongoi along? I'm not going through AAR again for now. Argus manifests in a flash. He seems so glad to see you again. The most fascinating creature of Highlands, would you not agree? Should the need arise, he is even able to create reflections of himself on a whim. Though I assure you, it was no reflection which accompanied you earlier to the bronze. No, Argus was quite eager to be at your side then, as he is now, it seems. I cannot recall when he last showed such an affinity for anyone. Indeed, I thought him more likely to shy away from you and your companions. Perhaps it was more than a sense of duty that compelled him to aid you before. Through the dungeon I could join. As for your companions, unexpected, but greatly appreciated. And I suddenly turned Scottish or something, what the fuck? I believe we are ready. We are all ready, I mean. Now let us return outside, so that you may cross the chasm. I'm sorry, game. You again fucked up. On the cutscene, we could see I could see myself. It just feels plain wrong to not hear the music when riding this mount. But at the same time, I want to hear this ambient music. This ambient music is so soothing, you know? It is just so fucking soothing. The destination is a structure across the Cradle of Darkness. But climb on onto Argo's back and he will take care of the rest. Once you arrive, it should not take long to find the ship's crew. The facility is designed to rouse them from their slumber in the event of Zodiac's destruction. Lead their counsel. Together you may guide the star and its people to a kinder fate. This is where we part ways. But know that I shall ever be watching and praying for your success. Our allies' assurances not returning, we cannot be certain what awaits us on the other side. So perhaps it would be best if we did not go all at once. I propose the two of us cross first, while Tancred and Yuranjay wait here. Yes. On what? A malefic ether yet permeates from the creature. Remnants of Zodiac, most like. Just a little further. And we have landed. This structure is enormous. Though that is hardly surprising given the size of the average Amorotine. Apologies for the wait. Right then, let us head inside and... Oh? Most intriguing. A means by which he conserved energy, mayhap. Well, I certainly wouldn't want him to blink out of existence on our account. Helpful as he's been. Thank you, Argos. We'll take things from here. If Argos is to remain without, let us not keep him waiting over long. The Estways Burrow. There's something south of here. So let me guess, it's somewhere up here. There it is. Found it. Found our first 8 current here. Let's go. Time to enter the structure then, I guess. This place is huge! Oh my god!
Our moonship pilot should be around here somewhere. Is that right?
The Leporites, I guess.
Look lively, everyone! I know, this 1243rd inspection is a mite ahead of schedule, but it is of the utmost importance, for Zodiac, alas, is no more. As of now, our mighty moon has a new purpose, to bear the people of Aetheris to safety! Our time has come, my friends! We must be swifter than swift. There is much to do before our guests arrive. I expect your workstations to be immaculate, and don't forget to relay our signal to Aetheris. Questions? Yes? No? Maybe so? No? Then hop to it!
At least they're fucking organized as hell. What the hell?
'Tis a rather curious crew she hath chosen. Their endearing forms intended to ease the passengers' hearts, perhaps.
Perhaps.
My mouth is just open right now. What the fuck? They must be the Leporites mentioned in the Watcher's records. Not at all what I expected, but the Watcher did be their counsel. I assume the one who gave that rousing speech was their leader, though we might have to ask about this in order to track them down. Come on, then. Let us be about it. Another happy accident. There's picking way. Oh wait, fuck's sake, this up the stairs, is it? At least this one's the fastest, in my opinion. I like the music. I like it a lot. Got it. There we go. We got it. East. Ow. Oh my god. This place is beautiful. I like it. Wait, why do you hate him, Aurora? Why? Is it because they fuck like rabbits? I mean, it's true. They fuck like rabbits. They're rabbits, aren't they? They're rabbit people. Oh, yes. And I'm gonna be lazy. I like this place. It's such a cool place, this, you know? The leader crew? Not me, I'm afraid. Singing Ways, the name. I'm in charge of the construction and maintenance of the atmospheric circulation system. Only the crispest and cleanest air for the people of Aetheris. That's the promise. Okay, the music of outside was better in my opinion. No. Sleeping way. My job is but perhaps I'd better ask. He's very sleepy. So basically, if I'm getting this correctly, Hyland's backup plan was to just abandon the star. Basically, evacuate everyone away from the world. Fair enough. What? How in the... When did you get here? Who let you in? Why wasn't I told? Take me to your leader. Leader? Ah, yes. Look no further. I am the one you seek. Well, looks like you beat us here. Your friends, I take it? Is this all of them? A group composed entirely of children? What must their parents be thinking? This isn't a nursery after all, though perhaps we should build one, or did we build one already? No matter, you needn't worry your pretty little heads. All will be well, I promise. But goodness me, we shouldn't be standing about gawping. I must take you to meet the others. If you could run along back towards the entrance, you'll find a path that leads you to the central platform on the upper floor. There's no wrong way to reach it. It's the large glowing ball at the center. If you find yourselves lost, I shall gather the others and meet you there. Well then, back to the upper floor it is. How long have... Okay, I'm gonna end soon. This will be a shorter stream because tomorrow will be a long-ass stream. I will try to stream for as long as possible tomorrow morning. Basically, as soon as I'm start streaming, I will not stop streaming until dinner. So we will have a lot of content to do tomorrow. Yes, yes. And honestly, I slept like shit today. Like, I woke up at like 5 AM. An hour earlier than I normally would. So I'm also tired. Like, if it wasn't for me, like, pushing through, like, how to say it, my tiredness, I wouldn't be live right now. They're fucking bratty.
Is Living Way, and we are the Loporits, created for the express purpose of commanding this ship and bearing the people of Atheris to a brave new world.
Wait, we're currently on the spaceship?
Specifically, I I am the one whom she charged with the execution of her most vital plans. You might say I'm her right paw. Mapping Ways, the name. Map reader and navigator of the heavens.
Pleasure to meet you all, but I'm still trying to make sense of this.
Confusion and bewilderment are completely understandable. Fear not, I shall walk you through it. The people of Aetherius, through no fault of your own, I'm sure, set in motion a series of events that, unfortunately, culminated in Zodiac's obliteration. Acutely aware of the imminent crisis, your parents said to you little ones, on ahead while they began the necessary preparations. Still not following? No? Very well, I shall elaborate further. Here, we have Aetherius, your home, and the moon, where we are now. Without Zodiac around to keep things lively, so to speak, the celestial currents of the star have doubtless begun to degrade. A calamity of apocalyptic proportions will be visited upon Aetherius, bringing an end to all life. Very sad, that.
So too hath the Watcher claimed. By thine unperturbed countenance, I gather this eventuality was anticipated.
The doom and gloom. Oh yes, quite expected.
My God.
Imagine, if you will, that Aetherius is a delicious carrot that I've forgotten to eat and left out in the midday sun. The most earnest wishes or prayers will not stop it from rotting to the core. So sadly, there's nothing to be done but to abandon said carrot, Aetherius, in case the metaphor is lost on you, to its grisly fate.
And this moon will serve as the vessel to deliver us to a new home.
Just so! We will gather up as many people, supplies, and resources as our stores will hold. And then, once everyone is aboard, it's off to another star. Easier said than done, admittedly, for one does not simply hop from star to star on a whim, which is precisely why we've spent countless years constructing the most propulsive of propulsion systems. We ought to make it to our destination in 2 shakes of a rabbit's tail.
Impressive technology. I dare say it is beyond anything we have ever seen.
I mean,
no need to shower us with praise. All we've done is faithfully carry out the instructions left to us by Hydaelyn. Back in the old days, when she was still just Venar, she was dedicated to the study of the world and its inner workings. And the Watcher, the real one, not the simulacrum you met, was one of her fellow researchers. We and this wondrous vessel masquerading as a moon are products of their knowledge and know-how.
There's certainly more to you all than meets the eye. Might I ask where exactly you intend to take us?
We identified a few promising candidates for resettlement some time ago, but we cannot guarantee that they are fit for habitation. Moreover, the ship can only travel in short bursts. We intend to go down our list, hopping from star to star, until we find one suitable for resettlement.
No need to worry, though. The vessel is being refurbished with accommodation for an extended stay as we speak. While we did have to rely upon outside help to determine what amenities were essential, I dare say we have risen to the challenge.
Help? From who?
From you and yours! Who else? Each time we woke to perform regularly scheduled maintenance, we were greeted by the resources you sent us. What better way to learn about preferences and proclivities of our present-day charges? Ah, but you're still adorable little children. Perhaps your elders were responsible for the deliveries.
I'm not sure what led you to conclude otherwise, but I can assure you that we are all grown men and women. And I very much doubt my elders know this place exists, much less how to send you so much as a starlight missive.
What? Then who in blazes let you on my moon?
Hydaelyn.
Hydaelyn herself led you here. You don't say! Well, that's really not children. Then why are you so small and stunted? Like little baby carrot people.
Well, Amarotines were a great deal taller. In the present day, persons of such prodigious size are exceedingly rare.
So, you're saying everyone's not like the Watcher? Oh, confound it all! Someone could have at least scribbled a note about your profound miniaturization.
Okay, I love her now
Tome
already.
in my possession.
Oh, this? One of the first books sent to us. A compendium of the people of Atheris, with a few blank pages at the back for minor corrections and updates as needed. The sum total of our knowledge of your kind is contained in these pages. I thought it was abridged and made small for our benefit, but this isn't a regular-sized book, is it?
It is. You made everything too big, didn't you?
Building Way, can you hear me? Yes, we're all very busy. Change of plans. I need you to rebuild the domiciles at 1/3 the scale. All of them. Yes, all of them, and but me no buts. See to it with all speed.
Perhaps you could tell us a bit more about your terrestrial collaborators.
Yes, in due time. But first, I'd like to hear more about you, if it's all the same. I'd rather not risk any other complications due to outdated knowledge of our passengers-to-be.
Honestly, this is so far pretty good. I'm liking it. Purple carrot juice, okay. Right then, now that you're here, we need to need you to teach us all you can about your people, and quickly. It won't be long before the final days are upon us in all the terrible grandeur. But it is imperative that we be prepared to receive our passengers to be. If there is anything at all that may displease them, it must be addressed post-haste. And address it we shall. Here at Best Ways Burrow, we have assembled everything required to offer our guests the best way forward. We have produced myriad amenities we understand to be essential for day-to-day living, and I wish to hear your opinions on them. I'm sure you've all worked up an appetite, so why don't we start with the foodstuffs? Maybe at the Carrotorium, and we shall see about filling your bellies. She doesn't want for enthusiasm. The notion of a terrace rotting to its core being a matter of course is rather concerning though. Nevertheless, let us take this opportunity to learn more of the Loporrits and this vessel. No matter how far I fall, I will kill them all. No. That fucking sucked. Moving away. Welcome to the Curatorium. Here we create prototypes of the various sundries required by our soon-to-be passengers. Allow me to introduce the head of foodstuff production. Cooking away. Pleasure to meet you all. Okay, yes. Trial and error. Cooking. Or cooking stuff. Essential nutrients and such. Blah, blah, blah. Grow the production of ingredients. Yes, we have fresh stock recently prepared for an account of because we just woke up and we are all quite famished. Up along the platforms for you. Okay, let's go. Let me guess, this is all carrots. The ominous crimson carrot. Okay. Yes. Cooking away. So, did any of our selections set your mouth watering? This obscenely nice carrot. Yes, a fine choice. One of my personal favorites, actually. Please dig in. I'm eager to hear what you think. With great trepidation, you take a bite out of the carrot. The carrot is only tender, but as you begin to chew, a rich aroma fills your nostrils. A newfound vigor begins welling within you. The rumbling of your stomach, however, suggests that it may simply be indigestion. So, what did you think? Unlike anything you ever tasted, yes? The iron carrot can be a bit difficult to digest, but the boost to an endurance it promises makes it the perfect meal before a day of heavy lifting. We have plenty of other varieties too. Bleeding carrots to improve blood flow, dream carrots to help with sleep. So you see, we have a carrot for every occasion. I can certainly see a demand for this in Charleon. Charleon, what in the place is that? I take it you that too had a wide assortment of carrots to choose from and not else? If I may ask, what exactly did these collaborators share with you about cuisine on Aetheris? Surely you were aware we have an abundance of dishes and foods you could emulate? Of course we are, but, well, it was only quite recently that we established contact. Even holding conversation was so at first, so I imagine our surprise when they sent a mountain of books and documents with no clear instructions. The sheer amount of information was overwhelming. If it wasn't for the encyclopedia I found, we would have been at the loss where to begin. And so we decided, rather than to fire eat our resources, to prepare a variety of middling and potentially unsatisfying meals. It will be more efficient to devote our efforts to the production of a single perfect food. That's all well and good, but men cannot live on raw carrots alone. Have you considered cooking them? You mean steaming, boiling, roasting and like? I suppose we could prepare carrots in other ways. But our primary concern was efficiency. And was more efficient than sinking your teeth into a carrot fresh from production. A rather strange approach to take for one named Cooking Way, isn't it? Well, technically speaking, Cooking Way isn't my given name. When first created, we were named in the old tongue. You know, that otherwise impenetrable parlance the watcher speaks. After we received a great tome of words, a dictionary that is from our collaborators, we learned your language, adverbs, gerunds, present, continuous, verb, conjugations, just the basics. Then we found helpful terms related to our given tasks and used them to form new names. Aren't they helpful? Not really, but it does explain a great deal. Wherefore did thy kind seem such a change necessary? When the rest of your people arrive, we want to be certain they can understand immediately what each of us does. You'd never be able to pronounce our original names anyway. I see. I hope our critiques, such as they were helpful to you. So, if you should decide to preserve flora and fauna from Aetheris as well, you would be able to offer the passengers a more balanced diet. Until such day, one I pray comes sooner or later, it would appear there is naught but carrots on the menu. I think we have had our fill of carrots for now. Let us move on to other necessities, shall we? Our clothing production is sure to impress this way. So many fucking carrots here, what the fuck? Here we are, the apparel production station. We've chosen to employ more traditional methods for this task, creation magics. Hyden, in her infinite wisdom, blessed us with the self-same affinity for her magic her people possessed. We have other amazing talents, of course, and I know you're dying to hear about them, but I will regale you with the details another time. That said, we did run into a spot of trouble at first. Our magic alone was not sufficient to see our work done. In the end, we discovered crystallized aether was a wonderful catalyst that could provide us with the extra fees we needed. Oh my, how resourceful. Ah, the sweet sound of recognition. You will also be impressed to hear we've read all about your habit of changing attire to match your chosen profession. For the sake of efficiency, I presume. This has also been taken into account. I won't sing for you. Tomorrow I might do some karaoke, yes. Like an idiot, I will probably do some karaoke. Like a riding fool I am, yes, yes. Ah, the sweet, yes, yes, yes. But why take my word for it when you can simply try on our clothes? Make yourselves known to the workers and they will see to the rest. Who knows? Maybe, perhaps, maybe some karaoke tomorrow. Your support arm must be destroyed. You attacked me first. Ha. We can't be having that over here. Ah, it's you, one of the visitors from the 8th Terrace. Goodness me, mapping away wasn't kidding. You really are smarter than the Watcher. Oh, right, you're here to try on a set of clothes, yes? What would you have you fashioned for you today? Something fashionable and refined semblance. Fashionable, right. This will only take a moment. Let's see how fucked up my outfit will be. There we are, all finished. A perfect fit, if I do say so myself. I'd be honest, I know nothing of fashion, let alone fashion on a terrace, but I wager no one down there has ever worn anything like this fine ensemble. Perhaps you can start a new trend. Would you look at that, speechless, and here I thought you may not like it. If you have a mind to try something else, why not speak to my fellow artisans? They will be happy to oblige, yes. Oh my god. This is a stupid outfit. They have no fucking fashion sense. No, what said you're becoming? How can I help? Do you wish to try my clothes, really? Of course, I would be honored. Do you have anything in mind? I'm looking for clothes with an altogether different design. I think I can handle that. Let's see. This you do. So my best work yet. I have no idea, but this is... I think the previous outfit was better. You're a strange one, aren't you? I honestly... You didn't ask for anything specific. Okay, this is wrong. I was worried how the concept would turn out, but when put to the proof, but it looks stunning on you. This isn't... Oh my god, mate. This isn't a good outfit. Might only look splendid. The result of much trial and error, but I know quality work when I see it. She needn't speak. I can see the adoration for the moon and read up for it, see in your eyes. Yes, 10 out of 10 out of a disaster. And no doubt your friends feel the same, having sampled our creations. Sorry to have kept you waiting. They insisted we sample all their concepts we returned. Thoroughly, this an assemble most becoming. Julian Jason enjoying this. Honestly, I do like the masks. That is a nice touch. I think it's past time we return these floats. Honestly, it probably would. I'm so confident our garments would meet with your improvements. Whatever are we doing wrong? The Watcher taught us that in this time, everyone wore the same robes. To do otherwise was against social etiquette. We thought we could appear to modern taste by tailoring the robes to specific professions, but... Please, you mustn't try to be so hard on yourself. Should we resort to evacuating? The people of Aetheris will most certainly have need of your attire. It is clear you spared no effort in addressing our needs, but you must understand that we are not quite so homogeneous. Speaking for myself, what I wear now better suits my taste, even if it is of an inferior make. But there are others whose choices may be influenced by traditions or personal experience. Rather than make assumptions for the whole, you must consider the individual and their potential preferences. I fear we've underestimated the complexity and diversity of your people. Even if we'd memorized every tome we received, I doubt we'd fared much better. Maybe we're doing you a disservice, trying to shower you with our baubles and frippery, thinking it was for your benefit when you'd better off on your own. There are some who might agree, but people who prefer to keep others at arm's length, even when they know they shouldn't. As one such former fool, I'd like to ask you a question. The plan to evacuate and escape the final days, did it account for the reflections of the source as well? Not that I'm aware of. We were born of Hydaelyn's love for Aetheris and the salvation of the people on that star, and that star alone has ever been our aim. Surely it's better to devote ourselves to saving one world than to fight our efforts across 14 and risk failing them all. I suppose you're right. Living Way, might we have leave to explore best ways Bureau unattended? You have given us much to think about. Why, certainly. Until later then. If I may, I should like to accompany thee a while longer. Really? I mean, you're more than welcome to. There was actually something I wish to speak with you about. Let's be off then, shall we? Apologies. Apologies. I wasn't trying to spy on you or anything. Everyone's been talking about the fishes come from Aetheris, and I wanted to see what all the fuss was about. I was excited at first, but now I'm worried. What if the people of Aetheris refuse to come? What if we can't save them? It's clear we've made a mess of things. Oh, but wait, you still haven't visited the domiciles. Once you see them, you'll understand how wonderful the moon truly is. I'm sure of it. I'll be waiting for you by the teleporter near the entrance. Oh, and the name's growing way, by the way. See you soon. Teleporter. Oh? Teleporter, you say? You are here. You're really here. Thank you. Thank you so much. Sorry, what should I call you? You can call me Hero Cadarius. Hero Cadarius. Crikey. Even your names are amazing. Well, Hero, we'll be using this teleporter to enter the residential area. Whenever you're ready. Yes.
Ready in the teleporter.
Copy that.
Huh? Access to living quarters restricted due to reconstruction. Then where is it? Oh no!
What happened? Oh god, no.
A private audience, as thou didst request, for reasons I know not.
Just a precaution. I'd rather I didn't have to ask the question at all, but I take my responsibilities very, very seriously. Do you and your friends, by any chance, find our accommodation wanting? Be honest, brutally even.
'Twould be ungracious of me to belittle the efforts of thee and thine.
Lovely sentiment, really. But the disappointment is writ plain on your comrades' faces. It's all the more frustrating since no one will come out and say what they find wanting. If there are faults in our work, we need to know. We can, we will do better. But time is not on our side. The final days will wait for no one. If your people are to be saved, we must take quick and decisive action. This vessel must serve as a home for as many passengers as possible, for far longer than we may like. Which brings me to my request. Our collaborators on Atheris are doing what they can to prepare for the voyage. Would you be willing to go and lend them a hand? Having seen the moon for yourself, you could speak to its many splendors, learn what else they might require, and assuage whatever concerns they have.
Wherefore wouldst thou entrust me with such a task?
How to put it? You're the only one who appears not to be wholly unsatisfied with our work. Oh, quite good at pretending that's the case, at least. Calm, collected, tactful to a fault. Very particular with your words, too. You understand that, in the face of great danger, one cannot pursue perfection at the expense of practicality. The difficult choices must often be made for the greater good.
And so fate doth conspire to set my feet upon this path once more.
Come again?
Idle musings. 'Tis no trifle thou dost ask. Yet full well do I understand the urgency and necessity.
Oh, dear me! Dear me! I was terribly sorry for the mix-up. It's a bit of a malfunction. I hadn't realized the residential quarters were inaccessible, you see. But you're still in one piece. So, all's well that ends well, yes? Won't happen again. I promise.
I could have fucking died? Growing way. Gosh, that was imposing. I promise to be more careful from now on. Since reference orders are closed for now, I've rerouted the teleporter to allow travel between the floors instead. Hopefully it proves useful in the meantime. Shame you couldn't see it though. It was really you would have liked it. Okay, that's a lot better. Okay, I'm getting tired now. Okay, chat. We're gonna leave it from here for now. I'm gonna go to center. I can now hide this. There we go. This. There we go. Ah. Go to their doom. Blend blame. We're gonna go and raid out. But tomorrow, the plan. Oh, fuck's sake. I should not float. There we go. Fix that. I don't fix it. But yeah. What was it? Yeah, but I'm gonna start earlier tomorrow. I'm trying to aim for 10 for at 10 a.m. I'm aiming for 10 a.m. maybe even earlier. Depends on how fast I wake up tomorrow. My alarm will be at 7. No, not 10 p.m. Basically till dinner. Because in the evening I will have to do some other stuff. And perhaps I can do a second stream in the evening. But no. The evening will be for me to relax, wind down from the stream. And then go to bed early because I have D&D on Sunday. 10 a.m. till dinner. Maybe even 9 a.m. till dinner. We will start off with some Legos. Which I can show you which one we were going to build. Before we go and play game. No more of this. It's over. This title like doom. No more feast. It's over. In this house of hope. There we go. We're gonna build this tomorrow morning. Yeah, okay. We're gonna build this one. And perhaps, mayhaps, we're gonna build this one too. 2 Lego sets. So I will like touch like a lot. This one is so long, and it will be fun to build. The Executor. There we go. So my plans for tomorrow have been late manifest. So yeah, we're gonna go and raid out. I will see you all tomorrow. A message to my master. This is a fight you cannot win. I do have a cold, so that's I do have a small cold, so I hope I won't have coughing fits during the karaoke section. We're probably gonna mostly sing maybe some Final Fantasy karaoke. I'm gonna try that. I probably fail miserably. So yeah. So basically tomorrow is Lego, karaoke, and Final Fantasy. So yeah. I might have very requested today, but yeah. So be it. I wish everybody a good night, and I'm gonna go and raid us out. Room is streaming right now. No? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go to Yama 80. Okay, see you all tomorrow. Bye bye. Here are my socials and our raid message. That's good night, everybody.